Brad Schlei from the 4th District, where Peter was a member of our family. Our hearts are heavy. We are grieving. Law enforcement, you lost a brother in blue. Fire and EMS, you lost a partner in our quest to serve and protect the community. To the family, you lost a son and a brother and a loved one. To District 4, you lost a family member, a partner, a best friend. We are all grieving, we are all hurting. But let's remember what Peter stood for and what he would want us to think and do. He would want us to celebrate his life. We all know what that contagious smile was all about. It put a smile on your face. I'm going to ask you a favor in a moment, on behalf of myself and to honor Peter. When you do what I ask, I want you to do it in the spirit of Pete. Do it with love, honor, dedication. I'd like everyone, if you're able to, please stand up. This next section, it doesn't matter who it is, a loved one, family, law enforcement, fire, or a stranger. Please turn to the person next to you and give them a good, meaningful, heartfelt hug. Come on, let's go. Give them a hug. Thank you. You may be seated. Didn't that feel good? Didn't that feel right? Didn't that feel the unity and the honor of Pete? I challenge you. I challenge all of you in this room and those of you watching. Keep that unity, grasp it, hang on to it, and never let it go. In tragedy, in times like this, we're reminded of what we stand for and how we stand together. Not only law enforcement, fire and EMS, our doctors, nurses, and our community. Too often we forget that. Too often it goes to the wayside. I challenge you to somehow cherish this lesson and keep the strength in your hearts and minds as we try to make sense, pick up the pieces, and somehow move forward. We all know we have to. And honor the ultimate sacrifice that Peter gave. I want to tell you a little story. I became the commander of District 4 just about 3 short months ago. During the first week, as I reviewed reports in the morning when I got there and prepared for our briefing, studying, getting stats, the late shift was coming in to secure. And these two clowns kept coming in to the front office, loud and obnoxious, and making everybody bust out in laughter. And after a week or so, I finally got up out of my desk and I walked out. I looked at those two and I said, "Who are you?" And they said, "Oh, we're the late shift captain's car." Obviously that was Jerving and Milwaukee. I turned to him and I said, "Get in my office." And that's how I met Peter. I'll tell you, in the first 5 minutes of talking to him, I knew that he was someone special. I knew he had dedication and heart and a drive to do this job and serve his community that was way above. He was special. He had that winning attitude, a big smile. As time went on and I had tasks and assignments for them, Peter would always turn to me as he was walking out of my office, and he would say, "I got you, Cap. We got you." I'll never forget those words. I had big plans for Peter, but God had bigger plans. We will always remember Peter and the smile he had and the dedication he had to his community and how much he loved this job. I'd like to take a moment to say thank you. I'd like to honor the outpouring of support for us and Peter's family. The weight of your sorrow, the community's sorrow. We are united. The grief and sadness is evident by the unbelievable gifts of honor, respect, and love sitting upon that squad car outside of District Number 4. If you don't believe it, go take a look at it. The wheels are about to pop off of it. Milwaukee Fire Department, we honor you. Engine 12, Med 17, you gave honor and dignity to our brother, and you gave all you had. Family, we will always be one with you. We are always here for you. Spouses, I cherish that we were able to have you close to your loved ones today. You watch your loved ones put on that uniform and leave out the door. And as evident here, we know the golden rule of everyone coming home at the end of the shift can't always be kept. For law enforcement in District 4, we know what Peter did for us. Our brother paid the ultimate sacrifice doing what he loved to do. He is our hero. And to Pete, as you always said to me, I got you, Cap, we got you. I say to you, I got you, son, we got you, brother. May you rest in peace with the Lord. May God give us all peace and bless each and every one of you. Thank you.